try to get kind of caught up on some things that we need to get out of the way here. It's exciting because we've got a shipment of new merch here tonight. We got some cool Newman Neighbor stickers. You guys that are a part of our members page know the importance of these stickers. Now, anybody can get one. You don't have to be a member. But we wanted to reach out and make some of these to show our appreciation and stuff for our members. So thank you guys for being Newman Neighbors, and that's just a really cool decal. Another few things that I wanted to get out here were our hats. I know you guys reached out to us and you said that you wanted some non-vented hat or some non-trucker style hats for the upcoming cold season. This one here is probably going to be my favorite, guys. I was always growing up as an old school camo kind of person, a G.I. Joe guy, if you will, and that's a really cool hat. Camo. This one's got the Velcro back on it, but it turned out very well. Was kind of nervous about doing our logo on a camo based hat, but I think, like I said, I think that's going to be my new favorite. So happy to bring that one to the channel. Another one is just a plain gray based, and it's got the snapback, but the color on that one did really good, like almost like a battleship gray with our logo, and a solid based hat for you guys that reached out to us and wanted those solid based instead of the vented hats. And like I said, for the wintertime, that's cool. The summertime, head gets a little sweaty, so I like the trucker hats in the summertime. But again, when the cool breeze gets to blowing here in the wintertime, those are going to be really nice. And speaking of that cool breeze, the beanies. I was really happy with how these turned out too. You guys like those? I like to throw one of these on. You know, we get our 2 a.m. phone call, going out working in the super cold stuff. It's nice to just grab a beanie and throw that on. But thank you guys for the support on that stuff and for asking for these things. It's really cool once again to see you guys wearing these things running around your hometown or our hometown and in and around the area in the Gatlinburg. So Thanksgiving is coming up, and it's cool to see those people. Halloween was really cool. We had just a tremendous amount of people that we seen walking the sidewalks in our shirts and wearing our hats, and some people were dressed like me, which was really cool. Another thing we had for cold weather was, let me grab it back here behind you. A long sleeve. Everybody was asking for a long sleeve shirt for this time of year. It's campfire season, so I wanted to get that one out there. It's just a cool logo. It's probably my new favorite. So yeah, grab yourself a long sleeve, one of our cool hats, toboggan. Another one. I need to grab that one too. It's actually in my truck, and I've used it quite often here. We've had some cooler nights, some crash calls that we've worked, and this has been very nice. So I went with black on this one because I get grungy and wallowing around in some of this stuff, but we do have a black hoodie. Got a cool logo there. Got the side logo. Mine comes pre-haired with Bruno, but yours won't. I want to throw that one back in the truck because, well, I might need that one later. I hear it's supposed to cool down. The weather's supposed to cool down. What do you think about that sunset?
It's beautiful. You should see it in the camera. It's gorgeous.
That's really cool. I'm just now noticing that. We've had some really good weather, guys. Some 70-degree days. It's been really good on getting these things done, which is, yeah.
Before you do that, you want to talk about the sizes?
Sizes. We should probably go through the sizes. What do you got?
So the hats are all the same size. The hats are all one size.
They're all one size fits all.
Yes.
One size fits most.
Yes.
I've got to be dumb, so.
And they fit him, so I mean, you guys should be okay. And the beanie is 8 inches across and 8 inches tall.
It's a good size. It's a good size.
Yes.
Yeah, I like it. It'll be nice.
The long sleeves come in sizes large to 5X, and the hoodies are sizes large to 4X. I couldn't get 5X in the hoodie.
If and any of those sizes you'll be able to find on the merch website, right?
Yes.
You've got those listed there. So
yes.
Aaron, big shout out to Aaron for helping us get the website up and going. So we've had one in the past, and it kind of back and forth, but we've got a more solid one now that he's still really kind of working on. We're getting some photos uploaded and getting some things there. But if you guys are having a hard time finding that merch website, you can go to everythingautos.net, and there's a merch link in there that will take you straight to the Etsy store, which will have all of the sizes and everything that we have in stock as far as merch goes. So maybe that'll help.
Yes, and then someone says, do you know if they run a true to size? Yes, they
really
do.
do.
So actually, I grabbed an extra large hoodie because I like them big, and this thing is
It's big.
huge on me. I could have wore a large comfortably.
Yeah, I made the mistake of grabbing the extra large running out the door the other night, and it was too big. For me.
Yeah, it hangs off my hands and stuff. So yeah,
They're very well sized.
Yes,
Very well sized.
and they're soft and cozy too.
They are. They do such a good job. I mean, even we were worried about the beanies. We wanted to make sure they came in before we actually started talking about them. But it's a good soft and a good size. And the same way with the hats. The quality of the hats, I've been very well pleased with the quality of the hats.
Show them what the inside of the beanie looks like.
Yeah, guys, if we were
because I was concerned about that.
Concerned about the other side of the beanie. So where they do the embroidery, it's got a little piece there. But I'm guessing if you threw it in the wash, it would soften up a little bit. Just this is straight out of the box, brand new, and I've had it on. Kristen's had it on, and it wasn't.
It didn't bother me.
But that's just one thing we want to share with you guys, moving forward, and I don't think it'll be a big issue, especially once it gets washed a couple of times. But it's very flexible. It's not.
Yeah, it's not rough or anything.
It's not rough.
And someone says, "Are these merch at the shop or online?" All of the merch is online.
Guys, we have a hard time. We're really excited about kind of pushing forward with the lot location, the 221 Newman Road location, and we would love to get some sort of structure in place over there so we can store this stuff. Right now, our office consists of, you guys see it, it's our little camper, and our truck. Even though we've got 4 doors now, it's really hard to find a place to put all the merch. So it's easier for us to offer the merch at free shipping, and then you guys just ship it straight to the door. Now I know when you guys are in town, it's exciting to be able to stop by, and we're super excited to be able to meet with you guys and do this. But for right now, we just don't have a store, a brick and mortar place per se to be able to put that out there for you guys. And I'm sorry, but we will. I promise. We're pushing towards this stuff, and we're growing each and every day. And with you guys on our side, we're getting there, and hopefully we'll be able to make a store front.
There's a few more questions about the merch, and we'll get those answered, then you can move on. No, I'm sorry, we do not have kid sizes.
Yeah, and we tried to keep some of that stuff in stock, like the mediums and the super smalls, but there wasn't enough push for.
Right. And then someone else asked about pink. I'm sorry, we don't have pink stuff either.
Now, see, this is what I love about hearing from you guys. You guys, that's how all of this stuff right here came to be, was feedback from you guys. Even the new logo was feedback from you guys. So thank you for putting that out there, and that's something that we can push forward and get on the order list, is some pink background stuff, like
yes,
stuff that we never thought of.
And women's sizes and stuff. Now Bubba wants yes, and Bubba wants to know if we have 3 to 4X. Yes.
Yes.
Everything except for the hoodies goes up to 5X. Everything else goes up to the hoodies go up to 4X. Yes.
Yeah. So we do have that stuff. But yeah, we would like to push, but it's kind of a one style fits everybody. Now I know some of the women's shirts. Some of the V-neck styles and women's shirts just fit different.
They do. That's why I always like grab them.
I do apologize, but I think this company does a very good job, or as good as they can, as far as everybody fits.
Yes.
So,
yeah, we can move on.
Yeah. The other thing I wanted to get out of the way was the new truck and the decals, guys. We've had, like I said, we've had some good 70-degree days. We've had the truck for a good bit now. It's been well over a month. And we've been pushing. We've had a few companies that said they were going to help us out with decals, but everybody just fell through. They didn't help us. So Kristen, as amazing as she is on helping everything, she decided, well, if they won't help us, then we're going to buy this giant vinyl cutting machine. We're going to do it ourselves. Well, you guys know our busy schedule. We're trying to answer calls and do all of the things that the towing company needs to do. And in between those short periods of time, Kristen whipped out this. And again, with you guys and your feedback, we were able to come up with the new logo. I know we had a few different designs that you guys got to vote on, and somehow this design number 2 landed, and it turned out amazing. I couldn't thank you guys enough for helping us with the new design. This was such a long truck that the original EA logo just it wasn't going to do. It was going to look really weird, and we tried to mock up some stuff. But thank you guys, we appreciate it. It turned out real. It's just a 2D. We got black and believe it or not, it's silver. It's very sparkly, and I think we'll do a good job for reflecting. But it doesn't really show up as much. If you're not in person, it doesn't show up as well. But let me tell you, that should have been a video in itself. You should have seen me and Kristen down here trying to mask and smooth out this vinyl. We had some crazy things going on down here and some wrinkles, but with a little bit of heat and some few choice words, we were able to.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one would have been rated R.
Yeah, we were able to slam that out and get that done. We did some phone numbers down the sides. We still got some QR codes coming. So another funny story is we ordered QR codes, and because winch outs and just dealing with our customers, they like to be able to snap that instead of us trying to explain the weird YouTube everything autos. It's sometimes hard to explain, but we wanted to get some QR codes, and we ordered those, and then they came in and they didn't work. So we've got a whole box of QR codes that are not linked to our channel at all. So we're gonna redo those and get QR codes, but we did get the phone number on there, and we did get Newman Road on the back. That turned out very well. Got a whole bunch of stuff in the way there.
Yeah,
But did turn out good.
it's on there. I
And
promise.
the YouTube logo on the boom, we did get that in place.
Which I think is too small. I think it needs to be quite a bit bigger.
Yeah, Kristen's she's not happy about that one. She's
Not at
thinking
all.
that's going to need redone.
There's the phone number.
I did get some really cool reflective mud flaps too. I don't have a. Hey, watch this. I've got a flashlight. But they're really cool. We're happy with the logos, and Kristen worked very, very hard on that stuff. I don't know how she does it, guys. I'm not into the measurements and the software and all that stuff, but I think personally it turned out very well. Thank you guys again for your help on the new logo design there. I couldn't be happier with that. I nothing else would have done. The original logo just wouldn't have looked good with, what are we calling this thing? The Ramazine. It's huge. But a few more questions that I wanted to try to get answered on that to get more kind of up to date on the new truck. We've got a lot of people that have reached out and said, where's the old Big Red? Why didn't it get used on some of our previous videos, like our gooseneck trailer and things like that? So I just kind of wanted to put some more information out there for you guys that don't really know 100%. So this truck is actually stronger. Now, Big Red was bigger, had a bigger cab, and might have had a little more weight in front of it. But believe it or not, this truck is stronger than Big Red. I ended up getting 12,000-pound winches on this one versus 10,000-pound winches on the other one. So I got a little more pulling power. We've got the stiff legs that we can dig in that work very well. Got a lot more length, which really helps as far as keeping the front end down because the weight is way out there. So believe it or not, contrary to belief, this truck has kind of phased out our other one. So with that being said, it was just going to sit around, and I hate for trucks to sit around. I don't think I'm going to use, because we're a small company, guys. I don't have employees per se. I've got my wonderful wife, my son, my daughter that takes care of the videos. So we're a small company, so I'm not going to let that truck sit around. As heartbreaking as it is, I had a really good offer come in on a little medium, a light duty rollback. And so we've got our medium duty rollback, we've got a light duty rollback. I've got the medium duty truck, and Coven is in Little Black now, which is our light duty. So I've got a good mixture of both until we progress to some heavier stuff, which I'm hoping will come here as we grow. Get a lot of people that reach out to me and talk about the mini rotator and things like that. we've had a lot of complicating semi recoveries here lately since Interstate 40 has been shut down. So we're trying, guys. We're trying. Stuff is so crazy expensive. Let me grab a flashlight. A lot of people ask about these flashlights too. So thank you, Craig, for always researching. Well, I'm gonna show. So this is like the.
It's Kodiak, I believe.
I think that's how it is. Kodiak. Yeah. This is like the Colossal or some crazy. It's like it's an insane flashlight. But anyway, thank you, Craig, for those. A lot of people ask me, where did you get those flashlights? And so Kodiak. I think Amazon's got them, and this one's got a little lock button on it. It's very hard to. But anyway, I want to show you guys the rollback. It's back here, tucked in the back. If you guys have followed me on the channel and have seen like pictures, I think we've got some pictures that have posted up. Probably not shouldn't have went out yet, but Instagram. Sometimes I like to put in the moment Instagram pictures and things like that. But this is the light duty rollback, and we've got it lettered up here with the giant logo on the side here, and it's just going to be a part of the team, and I think it's going to work out very well. We've had a lot of situations where we needed the smaller truck. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. The big truck has still very much got its place. We had a crash call just a few nights ago up in the national park that had a 30-foot trailer and a 3,500 pickup truck that needed assistance. So we were able to load both of those up and get those. So the medium duty is got its place, but I promise this thing is fast and nimble, and I think is a good is going to be a really good combination with everything that we've got here. We'll be able to run and grab stuff, and you guys know how I love my wreckers. I love my wreckers and dollies and things like that, and tight spaces. So we've got a good group of trucks now. Just going to push forward with some of that stuff and equipment as needed. Like I said, we're just trying to grow here with you guys on our side. We appreciate all the support. Got Kobe trying to sneak off on his motorcycle back there in the background.
Let them know what the website is again.
The website again, guys, it's everythingautos.net. And I'm gonna grab my phone. Sorry, guys,
do you want to look it up on mine?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Everythingautos.net. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. If it doesn't work, shoot me a message or an email. But it should work and it should be up. But keep in mind, guys, it's still under construction. Like, this just went live like 2 days ago. So there's going to be a ton of information that's going to be uploaded, and a lot of pictures that are going to hit that new website, and a lot of links and stuff like that. And it's still kind of fuzzy right now, but once again, just the YouTube family. We met Aaron on Halloween night over there, and he was able to reach out and help us with that stuff. So it's just really cool, really cool.
I'm getting a phone call, so if you want to do this.
Sorry.
That's okay.
But yeah, guys, we're Kevin's back here. We're still pushing forward, guys. Like I said, with all of this stuff, and we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. And we wanted to get everything kind of up to date, a little more so time frame wise. So this live will maybe help us push forward on getting the live a little closer to what it needs to be. I'm not sure what phone call's coming in over there. But yeah, we've got the new truck stuff that I wanted to cover. We've got I think that's really about it. Do you think of anything, Kobe?
Website, new decals, merch.
Yeah, we're moving forward on this stuff. I know Kendra's working hard on getting videos up and coming to you guys. So we're really trying to push for getting up to date as far as the holiday season. I know you guys, we've got some giveaways coming up, some donations that you guys have sent to us for the channel. So we're excited to be able to put together our usual holiday giveaway. We're going to try to get over to those to the grocery store and help out over there. We've got a ton of donations for the hurricane. So thank everybody out there that has reached out and give us those donations there. We'll put those to good use, and we've put that money out there for that. But yeah, we really are looking forward to the holiday and getting the grocery giveaways and catching those people in need. You guys have helped us with that stuff out there. I'm really kind of scratching my brain trying to get up to date. You guys, so Kendra's going to get some help coming soon, which will be good for everybody in general, because we've got Coven's channel, the Everything Autos Garage. If you guys have not followed that, make sure you get over to Coven's channel. He's going to try to push forward and get some better lot updates. I know we've kind of drug our feet a little bit here, but Coven's been under the weather a little bit, and so we're going to do a better job with that. So check out that channel, and if Kendra gets the help that she needs, we're going to try to get really close to being where we need to be as far as updates or videos.
Okay, so comments. We need videos 7 days a week.
So yes, that's a very good comment. And I heard that today. I had a YouTube family member come by today and stop by and said, we want to see more. So we're going to try to let you guys in on some more of the juicy stuff, I guess. So, we appreciate that, and we'll try to get that. And I need to do a better job with that too. Taking you guys out with us for lunch and dinner, and taking you guys to some of our fun things. So we're going to try to let you guys in on some of that. Once Kendra gets help, we are going to strive for making 7 day. I don't know that you're going to get a 7 day a week video. That's going to be really tough.
We're going to try at least for a YouTube short every day.
Yeah, yeah. So once Kendra gets help, a YouTube short every day. So those shorts, I think, will keep everybody up to date as far as the happenings in the area. I know how you guys love to keep up on, what's going on in the area, Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Sevierville, crazy things that might be happening, the area, what it looks like, traffic control. So those little short snippets might help you guys with your vacations when you come in, to keep you guys up to date on that stuff. So we someday we might get to a video a day, but for right now, I think more realistically, if Kendra does get her help and caught up, probably going to be more towards 4 to 5 videos a week, which if she can slam out those, that'll get us closer to being that 2-week time frame that we're kind of used to.
Yes.
So what we might encounter call wise, it's more realistic that you guys will see it 2 weeks from the time that we
right.
And you really don't. It's not a huge ordeal until it comes time to holiday season. So our snow events, our Christmas, our Thanksgiving. We want to make sure that those videos get out there within a few days, and those will kind of surpass the other videos, and we'll kind of push those out. And yeah.
So a lot of people are saying the website is not up yet, and that might be true. So if you're looking for merch, it's tnmountaincrafts.etsy.com, and the link is in the video description of every video.
Pull
merch
up
link.
that. See if you can pull it up, Coven, on your phone. It should be everythingautos.net.
Oh, here.
I think it worked for me, and it should be. So unless he's sitting at his computer right now uploading, that's
Right.
probably what
It
it
might
is.
very well be, because he said he works more at night than.
He might be.
Oh, yes, it just says Future Home.
Future Home.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry. That
that's
really
okay.
is it, and it is going. But I just talked to Aaron just a few hours ago, and he spoke with me, and he said the same thing. He said, unless I'm slamming out, making it look better, it will. I promise. It'll be a very short time on being down, but that's going to be our new home for all of that stuff, and you can find that. But yes, tnmountaincrafts.etsy.com.
We'll get you straight to the
Will get
merch.
you to the merch link. But if you'll wait probably just an hour or so, Aaron will probably be up and have that stuff going there
Yes.
too. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Nothing else? Nothing else at all?
I can't think of anything else. Thank you to the couple who bought us lunch today.
The couple that bought us lunch today. I'm telling you what, guys. Everybody that I meet, it's just family, and to be able to meet with you guys and just buy us lunch out of no. They seen us come into Jersey Mike's today and said, hey guys, we love you guys, we watch you, and they bought us lunch. I was talking to Roger the other day, Roger O'Kelly. He's Kobe. He's been with us. He's been with us from day one. Roger reached out to me the other day and was in need of a part. I'll just leave it at that. He was looking for a part for his truck, and he couldn't find it, but he said, help me, and I just had connection, and we were able to find that, and so Roger came down yesterday and was able to pick up that car part. He was thanking. I said, no, Roger, you've been with us since day one. It's like you really are family.
Yes.
So it's just really cool to you guys. You know, like I said, from all over the world. We've got Australia. You got people trying to ship to you.
Yes.
Wanting us to ship stuff to Australia and just different parts of the country.
Yes.
We never thought that we would reach, but it's really cool. So if you are watching and you are in Australia, know that it is tough for us to get the shipping correct to Australia. Australia is a very
It's
expensive.
far. It's
very
far.
expensive
Yeah.
to get stuff over there. It's hard for us to adjust the prices, but please don't be mad at us. We get a lot of folks that want us to do that, and then when we give them the quote for getting it there, sometimes it's not feasible. Even if we're just donating the merch and just
Right.
charging what the shipping is, sometimes it's still not doable. So please don't be mad at us. I am sorry for that, and
But I will check every single time and let you know what the price is,
We do
because
check.
that's, yeah.
we check all of that stuff. But it just makes us smile to know that way across the country there, you guys are still
Across the
trying-
world.
trying to support us in the channel and stuff like that. But we do have a lot of cool things coming to the channel. A lot of cool things coming to COVID's channel. I got this big hunk of junk over here that I got a new Coyote. We bought a crashed Coyote outside that we're going to try to merge and make my car a little more comfortable for me to drive through. So we got that stuff coming to Everything Auto's Garage channel. And like I said, those all important lot updates. I promise we'll try to do better with those. We've got a lot full of stuff over there right now that you guys said that you want to see everything, even the stuff that doesn't make the channel. You want to know what's there, why it's there, what it looks like, all of that cool stuff. But we're very excited about the new truck. Got new compressors put in. Lots of new parts. It's finally almost complete. I've got a few other things that needed to go on. I know you guys were reaching out saying that it wasn't, it didn't have dollies and it didn't have to go. I promise we've got dollies down here. I'm just old and my back hurts and I put them down there now. But it is working out. It has been a learning curve, I guess I should say. Bigger truck, but it's working. It's working. So with that, I guess I'll try to end that. If you don't have any other pushing matters.
I do. Someone asked for 5X shirts. We do. Our shirts go up to 5X. Everything except for the hoodies. The hoodies only go up to 4X.
Yes. So again, we appreciate that support on that. We've got boxes of stuff that just came out, and we were able to get. I think you got most of that stuff in inventory, right? So
Everything is listed. Everything we have is listed on Etsy.
So those will be true numbers and stuff that's
Yes.
on the Etsy website.
Uh-huh.
So if you go to find that, it'll have the true count and the sizes on the website.
Yes.
And everythingautos.net or the TN mountainCrafts.etsy.com
Yes.
will have that other link when that site comes up. So you'll be able to get those true counts to that stuff. So again, we appreciate you guys. We love seeing the merch floating around out there, and it's just really cool stuff. Yeah, I think we're kind of more up to date. If there's any other questions out there about what you've seen maybe floating around on social media.
Here's one good question. One last good question. Why, on the new truck, did you not get an autoloader, and do you regret it?
So I don't, and that's a very good question. I'm glad you answered, or you're glad you asked that, because I've had that come out quite a bit. And so when I made this purchase, I thought about getting the 408 bed, which is the same exact truck with Autoloader stiff legs, but it's a smaller truck. I thought if we're going to buy a truck, then I want to make sure it can do everything. So the sacrifice for me getting a 12-ton truck in that same 408 bed. This is a 2465 bed, which is a 12-ton. That was the trade-off, was that. And now looking back, I'm certainly glad I did, because we've had so many instances where me and Kristen have sat back down in the truck after cleaning up a crash scene and said, you know what? I'm so glad we bought this truck and went with this, because if you guys see my Autoloader, those arms have to go up under and they have to fold out and grab stuff. And so many times on crash scenes, we'll go up under and everything's so mashed and tore up that those arms will not fold out into the proper spot. With that, I don't have to worry about those arms doing anything. We make sure we do all of that stuff ourselves. And this one's got the frame forks, so I can get all of those huge things. We've winched out semis, we've towed semis, tractor trailers, box trucks, dualies. This truck will truly and honestly do it all. And the only sacrifice that I've had is not being able to hit a button for those arms to fold out for the Autoloader. So that is a very tiny, small price to pay as far as. Now, don't get me wrong, I still love to get in Little Black and have that control in my hand and back up and scoop that thing and hit the button and pull forward and go. And I've still got that, guys. Let me, I've still got that. So I've got a wireless remote that will do all of those functions. I just don't have the arm capabilities. So this wireless remote will control the boom, the fold, and the in and out. So when you're crawling around under there, tilt, and I've got that. I just don't have. Let's put that there. We just don't have the Autoloader, and I don't. It's not a big deal. It really isn't. Not when we've got Coven in a moment's notice. I can say, hey, tight spot, bring the other truck, and Coven's going to take that over, which is good for you guys. Like I said, you'll want to follow Everything Auto's garage, because for those really crazier spots, he's going to have that other truck and he's going to meet us there, and we'll be able to take care of it. But this truck truly and honestly will do everything that we need it to do. So I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it.
Okay. And I can't think of anything else. Somebody sent us some money on here, so thank y'all for that. That was very nice.
We do. We appreciate that coming forward. Like I said, we Food City does an amazing job as far as supporting us and allowing us to go in for our Thanksgiving giveaways. So look forward to getting over there to Food City and getting some groceries for the Thanksgiving holiday that's coming up. If you guys have got family that's coming, like I said, give everybody a hug, a squeeze. Very important things in life is that a family time coming forward to Thanksgiving. We look forward to that. So we're going to help out for Thanksgiving season and be able to sit around and just have some family time. So if you guys are coming into town, just know that it has been absolutely amazing weather. Like I said, it's been 70 degrees. Right now the traffic is very light. There's not really anything going on. There's a couple of events going on at LeConte, I think, where they've got some vendor things set up. But as far as traffic and being able to get out and hit the trails and hike and see some of those waterfalls, and the leaves are still very much so. Lots of color out there. So the national park is still looking good. Just don't bring your semi to the national park. That won't end well for you there. You won't see very many leaves if you bring your truck and trailer out there. But other than that, it's been really, really, really cool. I want to touch base on candy and goods that people have sent to. I promise you guys, we sat on the couch last night and we try to do movie nights and things like that to try to get our minds off. But to be able to dig in that box of candy from, golly,
it was Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Yes.
So I was eating Hawaiian chocolate candies, and I was eating. So thank you guys for that stuff.
Yes.
It's just really cool to be able to reach it. You guys are thinking about us and keeping our bellies full. So thank you guys for that. Again, the purpose of this video was to get everybody up to date because I've been very bad. We've gotten 2 new trucks and we've done a lot of things, and people have reached out to me and said, I've seen pictures of that and what the heck's going on? And so that was my purpose on that, is to get everybody a little more up to date. And I promise, like I said, coming forward, Kendra's going to have some help, and we're going to get closer to that week and a half, 2 week range there. So, okay. I'm going to end it there. Again, thank you guys. Make sure you follow all the channels and subscribe. look forward to the holidays, and we look forward to bringing you guys those smiling faces for our giveaway videos. So stick around, stay tuned.